Hey, Grana Weepney Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today I'm coming back at you with another news roundup. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because it really helps me out. Before we get into the Transformers news, then there's a bit of an update on RAMENTOY's 80s Commander, or better known to you as me, as the Centurion's Power Extreme. So they showed off potential boxes. So these are not the finished boxes. The boxes that they come in may be very different when they actually come. So these are just potential ones. They look pretty good to me, and I believe this is supposed to ship like now or next week, so hopefully they get the finished ones soon. Just use these ones, they look alright, don't worry. We also got a quick update from Zargon himself, the evil wizard in the HEROQUEST universe, and today at Hasbro PulseCon 2021, Avalon Hill's brand panel will give us an update on the articles in question, because over 12 months ago, it feels like now, we put all our money forward for it. Hopefully today we'll find out when HasLab is actually going to ship this thing. I can't wait to have this. I'll also be streaming this one live on Twitch, so join me over on Twitch about 5:15, about 5 o'clock UK time, and about 12 o'clock Eastern time in the US. So join me over at Twitch. We had a really good time yesterday during the Transformers panel, so hopefully this one will be just as cool.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
First off, I want to just show some respect to the voice of Jack Angel, who unfortunately now passed away this week. Jack Angel voiced a lot of characters within the G1 universe, including people like Omega Supreme, Ultra Magnus, and of course Astro Train as well. Thanks for all the work, and thoughts go out to your family. First up then is FUNBIE Studios, who now have a magical lance for good old Springer. So this is like a Trident type affair from the G1 episode where he had this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Again, as always, FUNBIE Studios making all of the fun stuff 3D printed, so you can even scale this up to go with MP class and maybe even some of your fans' toys things, but I'm not sure how well it would fit in there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. DNA Designs have all of the stuff to make your Beast Wars figures look even more beastly. So this is like the ultimate Beast Wars kit, really. Awesome upgrades for Prime, awesome upgrades for Megatron as well, giving him some real cool looks, including his little ducky, if you want him to have his little ducky. Some add-ons as well for Cheetor, so Cheetor can look a little bit better as well. I love the look on Prime looking a bit more primal, looking a bit more menacing, and those nice little effects pieces there for the jetpack as well. Not sure about this gun on the back of Barney. I'm not sure if I like that at all. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Dino Riders. Up next is Go Better, and this is one of the best upgrade kits that I've seen in a while. I did a full video on this as well that you can see here now. And it's so cool. So this is for your Kingdom Red Alert, but it'll also fit on your Siege Red Alert as well, probably, because they're basically the same figure. But what an upgrade kit this is. It gives him an awesome articulating shoulder cannon, fills in all of those gaps, and most importantly for me, gives him a spoiler and still doesn't impact that knee bend as well. So you can see the difference while they're on the turntable here next to each other. It's beautiful. It's a real big difference. And what is absolutely amazing as well, when they make these effects pieces, that you can use them in the transformation. Like, they're not add-on bits. They don't become parts formers. These become parts of the former, and you still transform. I think they do an excellent job with these add-on kits, and just show actually if a little bit more thought, care, and attention went into these figures, then look at what they could actually achieve. And this is classic. This is the best looking Red Alert that I think that you can get. Now, with this add-on kit, I'm not sure on the price on the add-on kit. I think it's available in multiple locations, so keep an eye out for it. But for me, yeah, it's well needed. It's not just Hasbro that needs upgrade kits now and then, and Go Better have also got one for your unique toys R02 Challenger as well. So this is kind of a little bit of an ab kit really, to make those abs really look a little bit better. Less plain. And again, you know, it does really make this figure stand out and look very, very different, and adds a little bit more color, a little bit more detailing in there as well. This also works on obviously the different versions of this because they have the different colors of this, and again, doesn't impact the articulation, which is the most important thing, right? Loot Crate are getting together with Transformers, this time to do something around Beast Wars, and this time, oh dear, I know it's Halloween, I know it's October, but what is that? This is a horrific thing that seems to have a butt plug stuck in the T-Rex's mouth, and then has this spindly, scrawny arm effect that looks basically like it hasn't formed correctly in the factory. It looks like it's melted already. He has two pincers like Scorponok. I don't, what are they doing? What on earth are they doing? Unfortunately, I hope not, but I might be ending up with this one because even though I thought I had only bought one Loot Crate, they decided to carry on my subscription, so you'll see at least one more Loot Crate review. It does have a Transformer in it. I just really hope it's not this one. I may melt it down live on stream. ShowZ now have a pre-order up for Bing Toys BT01 Silencer Shockwave. So this is die-cast, it's about 30 centimeters tall, and the full price currently is unknown, but it's a thing of beauty. I don't actually even know if this thing transforms. I'll have to do a little bit more research on it, but oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. TFCon in Baltimore is in full swing, and we're actually seeing a few pictures coming out of a few things that were kind of delayed, and this being one of them, which is the MMC take on Rung, and this dude looks really, really impressive. If you're at TFCon Baltimore, let me know how that was down in the comments and what you saw there, because I also know that Planet X's take on Grimlock was really on show there as well. Also, there was Ocular Max's take on Streetwise as well, so we can see the destructions here starting to look pretty cool as well. So yeah, all these things coming. Get these protector bots out, Ocular Max. I'm ready for it. Heading over to the world of Mini Mates. Now this is series 2. Now this is a set with official images. So here we've got Megatron, Soundwave, Grimlock and Blaster. They're looking to hit retail actually on April the 22nd. These are about 2 inches tall, or 5 centimeters if you work in real terms. They're made of plastic, they're fully posable, and it says that they have interchangeable mix and match designs. So I think they obviously do not transform, but I think you can take their arms off and heads off and swap them around if you want. You can do that if it's something you want. They're not for me. They look a little bit... Heading over to the world of ARCEE then, and these are obviously not part of the Transformers universe, but these things do transform. And something I've been saying about this dude here, Frostlight, which is almost like a Mad Max inspired Optimus Prime type dude, is that this dude is definitely a combiner. And people have said that in the comments, no, he's not a combiner, he's not a combiner. They said he's not a combiner. Then they released 2 Power Fists basically for him that showed that he can combine with these 2, and now we see that he combines with everything to form this beastie looking bastard. Look at that. That is one hell of a machine. I love the look of that, and I love it so much that I have actually cancelled my pre-order on this, and I'll tell you why. I cancelled my pre-order, because I don't want anything else on this set, and I will always have in the back of my mind that I want him to look like this, but I don't want to get everything else. They shouldn't have showed me this picture. I don't want to start an investment on something I'm not going to finish that looks that good. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. I was super excited, but I want that and I can't get that. I wish that came as a set. Heading over to the world of Iron Factory next, and this is why I love Iron Factory. Their take on Sea Spray is absolutely amazing. Look at this. It's very, very different to other people's take on it. It's awesome. It's an absolute masterpiece. It's a mini, gorgeous looking thing. These are obviously legend class, and I love it. I love this take. So much molded detail. They do things they have enough of that kind of G1 look, and then Iron Factory just layer their own thing on top to make it look good. The alt mode I could take or leave, but I do think is okay. I'm not as excited about it as I am the bot mode, but yeah, that bot mode just absolutely slays me all over this. So it's a wrap. It's all over. So the primary photography, the primary filming in Peru and in Canada has now finished on Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I was a little disappointed because I thought now that they'd finished all of the filming yesterday at HASBRO maybe we would have seen actually some pictures of what the alt modes are going to look like, but no, they showed us nothing. But they have finished principal photography basically on it, so that's pretty good. We did learn as well the names of these two vehicles, and the VW camper van is Wheeljack and the tow truck is Battletrap. Yeah, I'm sure that the fan base is going to have a lot to say about this. How do you feel about having Wheeljack as a VW camper van? For me, it really depends on the bot mode and what the bot mode looks like, but also I think that Wheeljack probably would have been better as a tow truck. Probably would have been more acceptable. It's like they don't make the obvious. They're subverting our expectations, everybody. As we know, HASBRO Con is well underway, and yesterday was an awesome day for Transformers fans, and for me as well personally. I did my first ever stream on Twitch yesterday, so if you joined me over on Twitch during, I think I was there during the Ghostbusters and obviously all of the Transformers one, we had an absolute blast over there dancing around to the soundtrack for Transformers Devastation, having a really good chat about all things Transformers, and of course talking about everything as it happened and the fact that I now need to pick up a PlayStation 5 so that I can play a little bit of VR stuff. I'm going to try and stream on there more regularly now, so yeah, come over, let's have a good time. Next time I'm streaming, I'm actually streaming today for the Avalon Hill stuff. Now, of course, moving on to the big launch thing, and that is Transformers Legacy with the metal logo. It's fantastic. Really, really cool. The way that they showed some of these. I'm not going to spend too much time on these, because I did spend a lot of time talking about these yesterday in other videos, so please go and check those out. But they did show off this G2 Laser Optimus Prime, which, if you look at his legs, is definitely a heavy retool of Earthrise Optimus Prime. They are Earthrise's Optimus Prime's legs, and that was pointed out by, I think it was Comrade John yesterday on Twitch, so that was pretty cool to have everybody in the community. We're all looking at these things at the same time. I'm pretty excited about this one. Looks super cool. Also very excited about this dude and the start of the Stunticons. The only thing I don't like about this dude is those wheels. Hasbro, why do you do it to me with those wheels? They look awful. The Insecticons obviously are coming, and the first one we got was Kickback. Alt mode is for me a little bit sketchy because I'm not sure if I like the back too much, but the bot mode looks incredible. This is one that I'm really excited about. I think RC is beautiful in this form. Nice mixture of the Transformers G1 styling and the Prime. Skids we've already looked at. I can take it or leave it, might pick it up, might not, but the biggest thing that I loved yesterday was Galvatron. This is awesome. The more I see of this, the more I want this dude. All this purple translucentness looks fantastic. Definitely get a little LED in that cannon and he'll look absolutely awesome. But of course, the kibble shoots the price up. The kibble, the 40k epic figures that are not painted are there. And yeah, this dude's super pricey. He is almost 60 quid. So I guess in the US, I guess he's probably either going to be the same price because Hasbro doesn't understand currencies, or it's going to be up at about 80. Let me know how much that is over in the US. I can't see it. So this may be a little bit out of the price range that I'm willing to pay for this dude. Hasbro have also done a collaboration with More Art to release these beautiful, beautiful screen printings of SOUNDWAVE to start with. Multiple different colors. I like that yellow and blue one. Very, very cool. But then there's little subtle variations as we go through this as well. There's also this epic looking Beast Wars one as well. And I think these are very, very cool. Very, very nice. Awesome artwork. If you are one of the many that backed the Star Saber project, it's now in production. Nice. Choky, so finally look at this. This is the Masterpiece take on Raiden. We've been looking at the front of this dude for a while, but now we got to look at the back. And when we look at the back, Masterpiece? Masterpiece? Really? Really? That is the laziest, biggest backpack I've ever seen. If I hadn't been put off this before, I have now. Moon Studio all the way! So thank you all so much for joining me today. That's it from me. As always, let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments. Your support is absolutely fantastic and critical to this channel at the moment. We finally did it. We finally did it, team. We got to that 4K subscribers that we've been hunting down for the past few weeks. Thank you so much for your support. My stretch goal for this year was 3K. That was my in my head, that's as far as we were going to go. You've exceeded all of my expectations, and I'm still a channel that is less than 2 years old, and I've hit 4K. Thank you so much. As I've said before, I'm also over on Twitch now, so if you want to do some live streams, some more interactive stuff, I'm going to be over there talking about Transformers, talking about pop culture, and also playing Transformers Devastation very, very soon. So let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments, and as always, thanks for the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!